Welcome to Green Living. There are a few things that you should never run out of in your kitchen: salt, onions, and garlic. They all serve a unique purpose when we cook our food. But did you know that all these ingredients have a purpose outside of the kitchen? In previous episodes, we've talked about the wonders of the onion. So today, we're going to be talking about its co-star, garlic.
Garlic is a bulbous plant that is actually a close relative of the onion. They're under the same genus along with shallots, leeks, and chives.
Garlic is usually known as a seasoning or a condiment. But did you know that it has medicinal properties as well?
Even thousands of years ago, the Greeks and the Romans used garlic to cure sickness due to parasites, respiratory problems, fatigue, and indigestion.
Not only that, hundreds of years ago during the plague, people crushed garlic into their wine, believing that the garlic would prevent them from catching the infection. Although garlic on its own can't be treated as a cure for any disease, it certainly does have properties that can make you feel a whole lot better. Garlic helps the body in fighting bacteria and fungi, and you'll be surprised at the many other uses garlic has aside from fighting disease.
But first off, take a look at an alternative fuel, veggie diesel.
Welcome back to Green Living. Now, a while ago we talked about how during ancient times, garlic was used to cure sickness. Well, even today, it's still known as a great home remedy. Because of the chemical compound allicin, garlic can be used as a cough syrup. All you have to do is follow these easy steps.
Mince a clove of garlic. Steep it in hot water for 5 minutes. And strain out the garlic and drink.
If you're worried about any side effects, well, there are none. Unless, of course, you're worried about the smell of garlic on your breath. Now, aside from curing minor colds, garlic can also be used topically to treat acne and cold sores. All you need to do is cut a clove of garlic in half and rub it on any affected area.
You can also give yourself a foot spa using garlic. It can get rid of the dirt that may cause athlete's foot. Just a couple of cloves, toss it in warm water, then soak your feet for half an hour.
Well, that's already a whole lot of help from our little friend over here. But did you know that garlic can also help prevent heart disease? Yep, this little herb has been shown in studies to help prevent atherosclerosis, which is the hardening of the arteries.
But first off, learn more about the science of organic farming.
Welcome back to Green Living. Now, we've already talked about garlic as a remedy for minor illnesses. Now we're going to talk about some other practical household uses for it.
When they said that garlic was the best way to ward off vampires, they weren't kidding. Garlic is one of the things that can scare away mosquitoes. If you don't want it on your skin, you can always leave it where mosquitoes thrive in the house.
Garlic is great for pest control, but I have to warn you, don't feed your pets too much garlic in an effort to rid them of their fleas, because it can be toxic at some level. Another interesting property of garlic is that you can use it as an adhesive. If you really want to take your paper crafts to a completely organic level, you can use garlic instead of glue. Simply rub the juice from a crushed piece of garlic against the paper surface, and you've got yourself an instant organic glue. And speaking of organic, you can make a do-it-yourself disinfectant using garlic. Here's what you'll need:
A few cloves of garlic, white vinegar, a spray bottle, and 2 to 3 drops of lemon oil. First, chop 3 or 4 cloves of garlic. Add it to some white vinegar, plus a few drops of lemon oil, and place inside a spray bottle.
And there you have it. It's simple but very effective. Garlic has already been very useful in the kitchen, and I'm surprised to know that it can do a whole lot more. Well, that's it for this week. For more tips and behind-the-scenes notes, you can log on to www.greenliving-tv.com or follow us on Twitter and like our Facebook page. I'll see you guys next week right here on Green Living.